Hi Leo, welcome to your February reading. This is for anyone with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It might not resonate with all of you, but take from it whatever will serve you best, and don't forget to check your other placements. Let's take a look at the current energy for Leo right now. What is the current energy? Current energy for you, Leos. Five of Pentacles. Anything else? Current energy for Leos. Gonna need a little bit more. So, some of you right now could be feeling a little unstable in terms of your material circumstances. There could be some challenges in your professional life or your career to do with either trying to find a job for some of you, or some of you are thinking about moving on from a job. Here we go. Let's see what else came up here. But there's a sense of just feeling in need and being in your head and not being able to really see a way forward. So Leos, what's going on? What's going on here? Yeah, there's a lot of, for some of you, you're going through a period of self-doubt and feeling like you're just out in the cold, that there isn't really any momentum when it comes to certain parts of your life. And that's not necessarily the reality. There may be parts of it that are true, that there are real challenges going on, there is real uncertainty in the world, but your perception right now is pretty blocked, and you're living in a reality that is very self-limiting, and basically you're just really in your head. You're really in your head right now, thinking deeply, perhaps too deeply about things, about your worries, about your uncertainties, right? And let's take a look at what the block is here. What is the block for Leo? What's the block for Leo? Let's take a look. What else? Page of Wands in reverse. So yeah, you're a little stopped. Moon is also in reverse. So definitely feeling a little out of balance, a little tired, very tired for some of you. The World at the bottom of the deck. So your world isn't feeling super stable at the moment. And again, these cards are just about your lack of self-confidence in this moment and just worrying too much, even though you actually are, objectively speaking, you're actually okay. That's why I said earlier that a lot of this perceived lack is in your head, is in your mental state, and your focus on insecurity and what you don't have versus what you do have, as the Nine of Pentacles here shows that you have been working very hard. You have been putting in the time, you have been putting in the energy, you have been planting seeds, you've been diligent, but you're not giving yourself credit for it. So how are we going to move forward? How can Leo move forward? Actually, wait. What's emerging? Forgot to do that. What's emerging? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Anything else? Anything else for what is emerging for Leos? Another Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles and Two of Wands. So right now, recap. Right now, a lot of you are feeling stuck. You're feeling like things aren't really going anywhere. There's no momentum. You're not really feeling like yourself. You're finding it hard to feel motivated or to be in touch with your deeper dreams, even though there is a lot that you can be proud of, and there's a lot that you should be proud of and giving yourself credit for, and thanking yourself for and celebrating. But, we all go through periods where all we can see is what we don't have, how we're not good enough, how we're not doing enough, how, just how we aren't as capable as we want to be, etc., etc., etc. So Leos, what's emerging is going to be a rebalancing. Okay? So the cycle, just know that the cycle is going to flip around soon. But you also need to take some time to, get out of your head a bit and look a little outside of yourself. Take a larger perspective, take a zoomed out perspective, and take a look at shifting your priorities, rebalancing the priorities. And the priority literally could just be like, I'm not going to give as much attention and energy to what I feel like I don't have or what I feel like I am not. I'm going to focus on everything that's good about me, everything that's amazing and awesome about me. I'm going to focus on my successes because they're there, Leo. You have so many accomplishments. And some of them just might not be fully realized yet because the seeds are still planting, they're germinating, they're slowly growing. But don't forget the long-term view. Don't forget that the world is your oyster, and that you have a purpose here. You have a purpose, and you're going to find your footing again. You're going to find that balancing act of both continuing to work towards your goals and also taking time to enjoy the present and to enjoy what you have already manifested. So How can Leo move forward? How can Leo move forward? Oh, too many. Let's see here. 2 of Swords, another 2, and 5 of Cups. Anything else for how Leo can move forward? Queen of Swords, 2 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 5 of Cups. So again, we have the turning point with these 5 cards, 5 number cards. You're at a turning point, like I said. You're going to start moving from this place of perceived lack into perceived and manifested abundance and gain. And you're going to be leaving behind the thoughts that are self-limiting, that aren't serving you, that are keeping you in a position of you know, low self-esteem and self-worth. So it's going to feel really hard with the 5s always, but then it's going to get better. And you're going to come out again, another 2. So we have 2, 2, 2, 3 2 cards here. All about rebalancing your life right now. Rebalancing, looking at your choices, and being open to like multiple paths, right? Not fixating on one outcome. Not fixating and not feeling like if you decide one way or another that there's a right or wrong answer. And that as the Queen of Swords here shows, you're going to come out with new clarity about the direction you want to go in. And part of that clarity is realizing that whatever direction, it can be any direction, there is no right or wrong, but whatever next steps you take, that you're going to be well supported. You've already created a strong foundation. That is your work ethic, that is your kindness, that is your generosity, this Nine of Pentacles energy, right? That you are that potent energy. You are the person who will give you everything you deserve, Leo. So don't fret. Try to get out of your head a bit, and focus on the positive. And let's finish with your little love forecast. Since it is February, let's take a look at the love forecast for Leos. Justice in reverse. Another 2, in a way, the Justice with the scales and the balance and the swords. Anything else for the love forecast for Leo? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Maybe you're not really focused on, for those of you at least who are single, I think right now, the focus is on yourself. There you are, the Sun. Love yourself, Leo. Love yourself, work on yourself, as you have been, right? 8 and the 9 here. This is the work you've been putting in. I know I've literally seen some of you like in this position, working away at your desk at home, working on your projects, on your little businesses that are going to become great big businesses, working on your own creative expression. Like, what was your love note at the beginning of the month was the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups. I count my blessings and give thanks for my emotional well-being. So you're trying to find that once again, your emotional well-being. It has been knocked off balance for whatever reason, and that's totally normal. But the important thing is that you know how to take it back and shine like the beautiful sun you are, bringing joy and warmth to this world, sitting in your power. I think with this card too, because the love forecast, by the way, is self-love. It's very clear for you, Leo. This month, it's all about that self-love, reconnecting with your inner child, giving them a lot of love, and doing a lot of self growth. But again, just don't get too caught up in your head, because sometimes you get down this rabbit hole and then you end up here, and that's not where we want to end up. We want to end up with the Queen of Swords, in your power, as the leader that you are in this world. So yeah, Leo, love yourself, and I will see you in your next reading.